usually how I start this is pretty simple. So I usually start by naming all the tracks so I can keep track of what is what, and then I put them in track stacks, which I have already done. So pretty much anything that has multiple tracks for one thing, if that makes sense. So like backing vocals, the room mics, which have um left and right keys, organ, aux keys, stuff like that. So if you don't know how to do it, all you have to do is go to the top track, create track stack. That easy, and just name it. So after putting everything in track stacks, I usually just take a listen to where we're starting at. So it's gonna be super jumbly. It's gonna sound terrible, but I do want to hear where we're starting from. So I'm gonna let y'all hear as well. Come on, anybody know the Lord to be worthy? So they were doing like a remix type thing of Here's My Worship. I'm on aux, and I can already see it's way too loud. So we don't have to listen to it like that. Y'all can hear the full thing later. But I'm about to show you guys, because usually after this, I am going to go through and do some rough mixing of volumes. So I think what I want to do is do the panning first. So, because I already know how I like my panning. So room mics right here. Let me see. Organ, pastor, lead, background. I'll do those in a second. So I think I'm gonna just do it from here. So let's just start from the bottom. So I don't know what this is. It looks like it's nothing. Yeah, I don't think this is anything. Let's see. Yeah, that track looks empty. But just in case, I'm gonna leave it alone. So, rack time kind of depends on which one it is. So let me listen. Okay, so I think this one is the highest one. These might be labeled wrong. So is this really the floor time? Because I mean it is. So this is what I'm gonna do. Let me see. I'm not a drummer, but I thought the highest rack time was the highest sounding. Okay, so it sounds like this one is the highest one. So I'm going to take this rack time, put it about 35. Floor time, I'm going to put that one all the way over. And this one, I'm going to do about 35 on the other side. Or 30. We'll change it when we go farther in the mix. Overheads, all the way left, all the way right. Snare, I do slightly off to the left, so about 15-ish. Let me see. All right. Kick, stay smack in the middle. Done with the drum. That quick. Bass, smack in the middle. Guitar, we're going to take this over to 25. I'll explain why later. Track, smack in the middle. And actually, I think I want to duplicate this. Let me see. Is the track already stereo? Let me see. It's not. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna duplicate this. I'm gonna take this, copy. I just want to put it, and we would just pin it all the way left and all the way right. All right, left, right. All right, so then track. We're gonna create a track stack with the track. Create, and we're gonna do track. So now it should be stereo. Yep. All right. So we got aux keys. Aux keys, I'm going to do actually, well, yeah, I'm going to do 25 and 25. All right. So we have organ. I'm going to do 35. I want that wider than the other things. 35. 35. Organ bottom stays right in the middle. Main keys, all the way left, all the way right. Every time. Room mics, all the way left, all the way right. Come on. There we go. All right, backup vocals. Now I need to see who's tenor and who's who, so I can know who to pan which way. Let me turn this track off. Whoever is the tenor is going to stay in the middle. So that's Brooklyn. She's an alto. I'm going to put her to the right. Probably. That's Seth, tenor. This might be a soprano. So I'm going to put her. Yeah. 30, middle. Make sure it's still. Okay. That's good for right now. It's the lead mic. Leave smack in the middle. The pastor, he wasn't talking the whole time, so I'm going to leave him alone. So that's my whole panning situation. So now I'm going to adjust some volumes. It already sounds better, but I do know those room mics are way too hot. So I'm going to take them out completely right now. So we come to give you our worship tonight. We come to lift up your name. We come to magnify you. We come to glorify you. Here's our worship, Jesus. And actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take these drums, all of the drums, and route them to a bus so I can control all of them at once. All right. So I'm going to go down here. And these should be the drums. And if I did that correctly, come on, anybody know? All the drums should be in this one bus. Then if I mute it, all the drums should go. All right. So now we have control over the entire drum set. Here's what I'm going to do. Usually, I Command A, select all the tracks, and pull everything down. And I mix from there. Now what I do want to do, sorry y'all, my Mac is acting insane right now. I'll do that later. So we're going to start, and we're going to pull up one by one and get a good sounding mix before we put any plugins at all. All right. Okay. So we got the track. All right. Now, let's mess with these drums first. Actually, hit. Now let's bring in these overheads together. All right. Play, Phil. Now let me find these rack toms. Here they are. I want to bring in all the toms the same way. Again, this is just a rough mix, so it probably will change, but got the drums in here. Let me get the keys. Actually, no, bass. Want a little more kick. All right. Now, what I do have to watch out for, I have done some gain staging, but I want to make sure that the X32 recorded both the left and the right channels at the same volume. Bring some organ in. Has to be. I hate how Logic separates the tracks like this. So I'm gonna put these to 0. So just one thing to note: if I put it in a track stack, I always want to put the left and the right channels at 0 and control the volume for the whole track stack or the whole instrument from the main volume on the track stack, if that makes sense. So I'm not adjusting both channels separately, if that makes sense. Back to what we're doing. All right. Bring in my lead singer. So for all of these background singers, I'm going to do what I just told you guys to do. So the main volume is at 0. I'm going to bring all of them. Not 0. I meant 0 as in not up at all. We want to bring all these to 0. Alright? I'm going to control all 3 of them from this. So I can already see that I may have missed making sure all three of these have the same volume. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna solo this and see who's louder than who.
No one can worship you for me. For all the things you've done for me. And no one can worship you for me. Here's my worship, all of my worship. Receive my worship, all of my worship. My worship,
All right.
all of my worship.
So I'm gonna check these numbers right here.
Receive my worship, all of my worship.
So this one,
Here's my worship, all of my worship.
but again, off camera, I'm gonna go through and
Receive my
do all this again,
worship,
just to double check.
my worship.
But this is just a general idea of how I do it. All right. So let's find ups keys, guitar. All right. So this is me on ups. I'm only playing at certain spots, so you don't want to do too much. Stay out the way of the band. We'll add color. Alright. Let me find my guitar player. Alright. Now we can hear everybody. It's just a rough volume mix where we're starting from. So I'm going to turn the gain up on this and see if there's anything on this channel at all. And it doesn't look like it. So delete. Save us some space.
I will not be silent. I will always
We're going to need some compression.
worship you.
See that? I have no clue why that's like that. Somebody must have turned them up. But let me... Make sure you add that organ bottom. It makes that much of a difference. And also, I believe I'm missing the room. Alright, so I'm going to do the same thing here. Alright, be real subtle with the room because it's really strong. That's all we want. Alright? Alright, so we smacked so bad on this joint, bro. But still. So I've showed you guys exactly how I start. A quick overview. So, and actually, I'll turn him up too. He's not really in the, I cut him out where he's not speaking, but just to have him up. But I showed y'all this is how I start most of the time. So in the next video, we are going to get started on drum. So again, drums. So I appreciate y'all for watching. Let's start on these drums. So I'm going to start with my kick. So what I like to do, I'm going to go to my user channel strip settings. This is a shortcut. You can save them. I'll do a video on that if y'all want that. Put it in the comments. I'm going to hit my kick preset. This is my own settings for the kick. Wait for it to load. All right. So all I have on the kick is NLS channel for some saturation. So if it has it on 5, I guess I will use VCA Group 5 for the drums. I'm gonna turn this drive up to around 4ish. All right, and my SSL channel, I set it to my kick drum preset, and I'm gonna let y'all hear what that gives us. So what I'm gonna do, see if I can edit this a little bit, just to mess with this release. Cut out some of those cymbals. I still want it to breathe though. I don't want it. Now this SSL channel does EQ, gating, compression all in one. So without my channel shift settings, it's the raw kit. With the settings, come on. And actually, I do kind of want to mess with this some more because it's a little too much bleed coming in for me. That's better. It's almost like the cymbals are baked into the kick. All right, we'll leave it alone for right now. Snare. I'm gonna do the same type of thing. Let's see, we are going to select my snare preset. So all I like to do for the snare is just boost the highs. The SSL channel usually does a pretty good job of gating out the extra stuff. That's pretty solid. This is literally my go-to channel setting. So I saved this because it worked, and it works for this project as well. So let's see. For these, let's do the overheads. So Do I want to do this or do I want to? So let's try this. Y'all are watching me try something in real time. So we are going to try routing. Oh, I didn't know it automatically does that. So in this case, oh, okay. Well, for overheads, I'm going to do the same type of thing. User channel strip settings. Oh, wrong. I did that wrong. You must can't do it on the track stack. Or can you? Hold on. Yeah, it's different. Anyway, we're going to name this overheads. So I'm doing this because this track stack is still being sent to bus 7, which controls all the drums as a whole. So what I'm going to do, and actually before I do that, let me make sure the NLS channel for the snare is on the right. Okay, it's on 5. So good. Turn the drive up a little bit. So we're going to do the same thing for these overheads. So our audio effects, we're going to do, come on, waves. We're going to do our NLS channel stereo for the track stack. And since we didn't have a preset, we're just gonna do it by hand. Come on. I'm sorry, y'all. My laptop is being super annoying today. Move it to 5. Drums. Turn that drive up. Saturation goes on everything. All right. So we're going to take this NLS channel and we're going to move it to the individual channels as well, if my laptop allows me today. And it looks like it's not. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. I guess my laptop does not want to cooperate. So we're just going to do it like this. NLS channel, mono. We're going to do those same settings. Come on. Change it to mic. Put it on number 5. Turn that drive up. All right. And I want to see if it'll let me. So it's not letting me drag it over for some odd reason. Okay. So we're just going to do it again like this. All right. And I believe I had the first one on mic and 3.5. Mic to 5. Change the drums to 3.5. Okay. Got that? All right. So I have NLS channel on the individual channels and the overheads channel. So now I'm simply just gonna get SSL channel again. Hold on. Waves, SSL channel, make sure it's stereo because I'm on the track stack. And I'm just simply gonna get our overheads. Come on. Our overheads preset. Boom. So let's hear what this does for us. So I'm gonna add some highs. But I do want the overheads to breathe a little bit more. So I'm gonna take this ratio down. I don't like how the SSL channel just smashes it completely. If you can, I'm gonna turn it all the way up. It's like completely and utterly just smashing it. So that's all I do for that. All right. So now We got our floor tom, our rack toms. So I've already panned them. So for these, I'm going to, let me see. See, okay. So actually, let's do this. We'll do our rack tom, and we're gonna use our channel setting, rack tom. It'll do it for us. All right. Y'all bear with me. My laptop is on something weird today. All right. Let's see if it'll let me. Let's see. Rack tom. All right. Cool. Let's do our floor tom for this one. Princess. All right. Give me 1 second. Okay. There we go. So these are the channel settings for all of these toms. So what I'm going to do, these are going to go to a track stack as well. All right. And I'm going to name this toms. Toms. And on the tom bus, and actually I believe I made a preset just for the tom bus. Drum bus. Okay, yes, I did. I called it CLA Toms. CLA Toms is the most, I believe it's the one of the best plugins they have on Waves, not gonna lie to you. So this is on the wrong NLS channel, but it did help. So let's put it on 5. Let's move this up. Give it some more drive. And we got our CLA drums. So this is usually how I do it. So bass lower. I don't like it on sub because it's way too, it's just nasty. I don't know how else to explain it. So for treble, I put it on top, compress, push. I don't really touch it much. Maybe put it on 0. No reverb. We're gonna do that by hand later. And the gate on soft because we already have a gate in SSL channel for each individual tom. So let me let y'all hear what the toms sound like right now. All right. These gates are really working. I like to add some highs to all the toms, especially the floor tom. Now, SSL channel handles compression for us, so we don't even have to do that by hand. So it's quiet at the toms in the places where they're not playing. Now, since the floor tom is so close to the cymbal, it sounds like it's having trouble not muting it, but let me see. All right. So we're using CLA drums. So I do think I want some more body on the toms. So I'm gonna boost this up some. That's much better. Because they sounded real thin a second ago. So turn it all the way down is what I don't want. Almost sound like sandpaper. So we're gonna turn this lower up. This plugin knows exactly where to put the lows at. All right, so we did the toms, overheads, we did everything. So I'm gonna let y'all hear what the drums sound like as a whole. I do think I want a little more overheads, so I don't know. All right. So I also have a preset for the drums bus. I forgot what it is, but let's look. I almost choked my neck. Okay, so let's pause it. In the left channel, it needs to be on the same. Okay, drums. I have the drive cranked up. Give us some grit. Compression. What is this for? I believe this is a drum mix preset. It's a little too much compression for me, so that's all I want. Channel EQ, I usually add a little lows and a little highs. Yep. These drums sound good, man. All right, so now that that part is out of the way, we are going to add some subtle reverb. So, kick, I'm not going to do no reverb. Snare, I'm going to use some reverb. Overhead, left, right. Let's see. Actually, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do snare. I'm going to do the overheads bus over there. And I'm going to do the toms bus. All right, so we got snare. Let's do overheads and toms. And we're going to send this to a new bus, in which will be our reverb for the drums. All right, so I'm going to do that at unity. And actually, I don't want it at unity. I do want, okay, I'm going to do a little bit of different volume. So overheads, I only want a smidge. So around down here, toms. This will be adjusted, but this is usually where I start from. And snare, way too much on the snare right now. So let's see. And I believe I even have a drum verb preset. Let me see. Yep. Drum verb. All right. So the drum verb channel has Space Designer on it. My favorite reverb in Logic. I have it on drum plate. Perfect. And a channel EQ. High and low pass filter. So we turn this verb on. Yep. All right, so that's what I do for the reverb. Only thing I'm missing, I put NLS channel on literally everything. So the reverb is even getting saturation. Nobody gets left out. Mike, let's do. Let me do a settle. So now 3 and send this to VCA group 5. All right. So the drums is what we have right now. Yep. Now I do know this time I want to turn those down a little bit. All right. And that's what we have for the drum. For this bass. Let me see. Let me find them. Here we are. All right. Let me turn these drums off. Now I believe Chris was playing this night, and his bass sounds really good. So it's not much that needs to be done. So let me hear. Use my preset. Let's see where we're starting from. Alright. So NLS channel should be set to bass, correct? All I'm gonna do I have this set to an E-bass preset, but I believe, was it a live? It was live bass. I like using live bass. Play, nigga. Alright. So I do want to, I'm looking for around 3 dBs of reduction. Alright. Now for this channel EQ, I had an E-bass EQ here, which is cool, but I do want to search for some string noise and boost the string noise, which sounds like it's around here. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Add some clarity. That's literally all I'm doing, bro. No reverb, no panning, no nothing else. So without what I did, it doesn't sound bad, but this just brings it in your face a little bit more, but not in the way. So that's all I'm doing for bass. I'm about to go to main keys, in which I do have to say they have it EQ'd really nice in the house, so it can't be so bad here, even though it's dry. But let's see. We want simpler keys. Now I can see this one is slightly quieter than the right channel. I knew something was up, so I'm just gonna even them out a little bit. That's better. Yeah. So, yo, that's not me on keys, bro, but he's smacking. So again, let's start with my preset. My preset, I'm gonna call it keys sum, which is my keys preset for the track stack or summing stack. And I can already see I'm not liking the way this sounds. So what we're gonna do, let's check this NLS channel first. Okay, it's on the keys and organ, around 3.5. All right. Then I have this channel EQ. So with this channel EQ, the goal of this is to clean the keys up, take them out of the way of the vocals, but still have them in the mix cutting through. So I did a lot of cutting here. So let's see. So you can see the keys stop right here. So all this is just for unused bottom. You don't want to go too far because you make it sound like a radio. We don't like that. So I'm thinking right here. Now, what I usually do is reduce some of the mids because it can become a bit, not shuffled, but like matched and thrown together when you have keys, the singers, and organ all at the same time. So what I'm gonna do is reduce it a little bit, not as much as I had it. And boost it around here, add some clarity. So without the EQ, real subtle, but you can hear taking the mids away just pulls it out your face a little bit. So for this tube EQ, I'm not going to use it. Don't want it. So let's see. My secret weapon, Vitamin. Let's turn it on because Vitamin is super subtle as well. So all I'm going to do here, increase the width, turn it up a little bit, add some clarity, no Vitamin, Vitamin. Too much Vitamin can make it sound like Tiki Tonk, and we don't want that. I hate it. And actually, what I want to do, I want to add a subtle EQ. Not EQ. A little bit of compression because this service did get crazy out of control at some points. So let me see. What do I want to use? Let's use my CLA2A. All right. Let's see. Now all I'm looking for is just a little bit. That's literally it. It's way too much. That's all I'm looking for, just to catch crazy peaks. Yeah, that's it. So, Now that I have this EQ like I like, we're going to send it to a reverb bus. Same way we did the drums. We're going to do it in bus 11. And we're going to put this at a unity gain. So we're going to hit option and click it. Boom, unity gain. All right. And then we're going to keys verb. All right. We got our EQ. And we got our space designer, in which I'm using piano warmth, which is my favorite reverb for keys. And all I'm going to do here is actually, let me make sure that I put the main keys under the right NLS channel. Okay, I did. So it's going to be on number 3. NLS channel, stereo. Let's do number 3. Make it real subtle. All right. So we're going to gradually bring this reverb in. Don't need much. All right. And that's all I do for the keys. What I do want to check is how these keys currently sit.
Anybody know the Lord to be awesome? Anybody know him to be the mighty one? So we come to give you our worship tonight. We come to lift up your name. We come to magnify you.
Those keys sound really good. Really good.
Here's our worship, Jesus.
Now we move to this organ. And the process for this is much, much easier than it may look or sound. So I'm gonna let y'all hear what it sounds like currently. All right, so this is the organ. And then again, it definitely matters how your actual organ sounds. If your organ sounds trash, it's not gonna sound good recorded. It probably will sound worse. So you can hear the Chris's bass in the background. So where I want to start, let's do this. Use our organ song. We're gonna make some changes. So we got our NLS channel. Compression. Now that's exactly where I want it though. I don't want it going past 5. Because like I said, this service gets way out of hand. So it's sometimes they're screaming the organ and other times they're just playing like this. So I want a good neutral spot. So this is cool. Now for this channel EQ, same type of thing, same type of idea that I have for the keys. I want to make sure it's heard, but I don't want it overbearing because the organs are super, super mid heavy. So I drop the mids around here. I'm going to tighten that up. Well, now I do like to test it with the organ. I mean, with the keyboard and see how it. I want them to stay out the way of each other. This tube EQ gives us some brightness. Actually, gonna boost it a little bit more. Now the organ sounds thin right now. That's because we are without our organ bottom mic. So once we turn this on, we get that meat of the organ back. So I don't think I have a preset for this. So all I'm gonna do let's do this. Let's make sure every channel has that saturation. Boom. That's for the organ bottom. Did I put it here? Yes. Alright, so I didn't put it here. So let's see if it'll let me. Let's see if it'll let me drag it over. There we go. Why do they have it all the way over here? All right, I'm gonna drop this over here. So we're not gonna touch these individual channels. All right. So let's go back to this organ bottom. Turn these keys off. We are going to compare in a second. Now the only thing with this, I like to make sure that it doesn't have too much of the, it's not catching too much of the bass guitar. So I'm just going to take away. Don't want nothing extra. Low pass filter and high pass filter. And actually, I'm just gonna just a little bit. Now the volume balance of these makes all the difference. So with no organ bottom, this is the organ. Thinner. You add that organ bottom back, you hear that bottom rotor spinning. So let me add some gain to that. Now what I'm gonna do is send this to the same reverb the keys are sent to. Because at the end, everything's gonna be sent to a whole nother reverb. So I'm just gonna give it a little bit, just so it'll. Even the organ bottom. Let's work on this guitar. And I believe I have a setting for this. I just do I? No. Okay, we can do this one by hand. So let's start off with, you guessed it, no less. Not vocals, keys working, group 4. Do I have him in here? No, I don't. So, group 4. So let me name him. It's gonna be guitar. So it sounds like he has some effects of his own. Right? In the left channel, let's get a simple compressor from Logic. Let's see here. Let's just do classic guitar. Don't want my auto gain on. I also don't want it smashing the guitar either. There we go. Actually, some compression. All right, let's get us some EQ. Let's do a picked electric guitar. As long as these lows are cut off, I'm good. This. All right. Now what I want to do, get my other secret weapon, seal the guitars. Bass, lower, same thing as I did with the toms. Compress, push, reverb. I don't want any of these stereo effects. Now I want to leave it on clean. I don't want to, because he already has some other stuff going on. Alright, so this is what I want to do. I want to send the guitar to a bus for its own reverb. Alright, So it's going to be bus 12. And we're going to do it there. It will probably get turned down, but for right now, that's what we're doing. So again, let's do our NLS channel, which will be stereo. Come on. All right. I believe guitar was like 5, I believe. No, 4. Okay. And for Space Designer, we are going to use one of my favorite presets, Midnight Hall. All right. Now, I got to find it because it has been a while. Medium spaces. Was it Halls? Yep. All right. Turn the wet all the way up. So, since our guitar is paying left 25, I'm going to pan this reverb right 25. All right. That's what we got for our guitar. And let's go ahead and hit our aux keys while we're here. So for our aux keys, put the aux keys are going to be like 45. Let's do, let's do like 45. All right. Aux keys, we're going to treat these kind of like the keyboard, the main keys. Not really, but kind of. So on this bus, so let's go ahead and send this to the no keys verb. I don't mind it being there. Don't mind it being there. So let's just go ahead and do that. All right. So we're going to do our NLS channel, which will be in the piano and organ. I don't think it needs a whole separate one. Keys and organ. All right. Let's see, it should be the same type of thing. Let me see if I can just, or it don't want me to succeed today. Come on. Okay. Well, look. Let's just do this. We are going to do it by hand since laptop want to act like this today. Waves. It's going to be a NLS channel mono. And we are going to keys and organ. Right. Why are the channels all over the place like that? I thought I put them together. Okay. Aux keys. And let me see if it'll let me just for once just drag it. Okay, there we go. Finally. All right. So our aux keys. Let's solo this. And this is me. I don't even remember what I was doing, but hey. Okay, so let's go to this bus. Now he can come down some, the guitar player, but I do want to leave him on because we are both complimenting, but I don't want to do too much. And actually, before I EQ, let me go ahead and put in my compressor. And I just want a little bit of protection. Because like I said, it got crazy. And all I'm going to do here again, take some mids way out and boost around here, add some brightness. And that's it. Now what I do want is to add some all right. Oh, here we go. All right. But yeah, that's mostly all we got to do, bro. So I will catch y'all in the next. Entire laptop just did something very stupid and erased all of the background stuff that I have for y'all. So, with that being said, I'm going to re-walk you guys back through what I did. So, as you guys can see, the backing vocals are all in a track stack. So what I did was each backing vocal individual channel. So let me go back. Each backing vocal individual channel has an LS channel, and each has their own set of compression, right? So all of these are in the backing vocals track stack. So in the backing vocals track stack, of course, we have the NLS channel. We have this channel EQ in which I performed subtractive EQ on the entire backing vocals bus as a whole, right? So after this is when we got to SSL channel. So in the SSL channel, I selected a backing vocals preset, right? So in this preset, it does compression. I added a gate, some highs, and I took away some of the mids. So I'm going to let you guys know what it sounds like right now. So let me know. I forgot. So we also were working on adding delay and adding the reverb. So delay and reverb. Still working on it now. So you guys are caught up to what we were doing. So here's my worship. All of you've done for me. Too much reverb. My worship, all of my worship. Okay. So that's all we're doing for the background vocals bus, right? So our lead mic right here.
Come on, anybody know the Lord to be worthy? Anybody know the Lord to be
awesome? We're gonna do the
awesome?
same type of
anybody know him to be the mighty one?
Process.
So we come to give you our worship tonight. We come to lift up your name.
So we're going to do our NLS channel, send it to the same place the background vocals are being sent to.
Worship Jesus.
All right.
You, Lord,
NLS channel,
worthy,
channel EQ.
And no one can worship you for me.
We'll do some subtractive EQ.
All the things you've done for me. Said no one can worship you for me. Hey, here's my worship, all of my worship. Father, receive our worship.
Nothing crazy,
all
just
of our worship. Here is our worship, all of our worship. Father, receive our worship, yeah, all of our worship. Lift that up in the room. Said you, Lord, yeah.
all right.
Hey, and no one.
And actually, I don't even know how I forgot to put his compression on.
Just think about it. For all the
CLA2A.
Yes, Lord. Said no one can worship you for me. Yeah, here's my worship. Said all of my.
I want a little bit more.
Father, receive our worship. Said all of my.
All right.
Said here it is. Said all of my. Father, receive our worship.
I'm gonna go to my SSL channel.
Said all of my. Come on, come on, come on. Said you, Lord.
Let's see if I like what it does for lead vocals.
Hey, and no one can worship you for me. Yes, Lord, for all the things you done. Said no one can worship you for me.
Now I want to be real gentle with this gate. I'm just trying to get the outside noise from in between to lower. That's all I'm trying to do. And I'm gonna lower some of his compression as well.
Come on, anybody know the for me? Yeah, here's
so if we turn off everything we've done so far,
said all of my
back on.
Father, receive our worship.
So what we're gonna do now is use the same sins we did for the back and vocals, vocal verb.
Come on, anybody know the Lord to be worthy?
So he's gonna have slightly more delay.
Anybody know the Lord to be awesome? Anybody know him to be the mighty one? So we come to give you our worship tonight.
So actually what I want to do,
we come to lift up your name. We come to magnify you. We come to glorify you.
I'm gonna leave these here, and I'm gonna adjust these
Jesus.
here.
Worship, all of our worship. Here is our worship, all of our worship.
All right.
Father, receive our
So
worship.
I'm gonna go here. We're gonna turn this way down.
All of our worship. Lift that up in the room. Said you, Lord. Yeah. Hey, and no one can
All right.
worship you for me.
So let's see what this sounds like
Just
with our
think
backing
about it.
vocals.
For all the
You've done for me.
yes, Lord, said no one can worship you for me.
Worship you for me.
Yeah, here's my worship.
It's my worship.
Said Lord on for all the things you done.
You've done for me.
Said no one can worship you for me.
So a lot of the voice cutting out, I figured out, is not the plugins. The mics were going out that night, apparently. So if we let's do this. Let's let y'all hear what it sounds like so far.
Come on, anybody know the Lord to be worthy? Anybody know the Lord to be awesome? Anybody know him to be the mighty one? So we come to give you our worship tonight. We come to lift up your name. We come to magnify you. We come to glorify you. Here's our worship, Jesus. You, Lord, you are worthy. And no one
So I'm gonna let y'all hear this as I adjust
for me.
some other things.
For all the things you've done for me. I can worship you for me.
Worship you for me.
Just think about it. For all the
You've done for me.
yes, Lord, said no one can worship you for me.
Worship you for me.
Yeah, here's my worship.
It's my worship.
Said all of my Father, receive our worship. Said all of my said here it is. Said all of my Father, receive our worship. Said all of my come on, come on, come on. Said you, Lord, you are worthy. Hey, and no one can worship you for me. Yes, Lord, on for all the things you done.
All right, so that's what we're working with so far.
Here's my worship. Said all of my
All right. So in the next video, we'll probably end this series off. And yeah, I appreciate you guys, man, always. So I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. We pretty much went through everything. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna listen to it, and whatever else that we might have missed, we're gonna adjust it. And then we're gonna work on our master bus.
Come on, anybody know the Lord to be worthy? Anybody know the Lord to be awesome? Anybody know him to be the mighty one? So we come to give you our worship tonight. We come to lift up your name. We come to magnify you. We come to glorify you. Here's our worship, Jesus. You, Lord, you are worthy. Said no one can worship you for me. Hey, here's my worship, all of my worship. Father, receive our worship, all of our worship. Here is our worship, all of our worship. Father, receive our worship, yeah.
So,
all of our
for the track,
worship. Lift that up
not
and
doing
roll.
much at all.
You, Lord, yeah. Hey, and no one
We're gonna put the
worship
track
you for me.
under the drums.
Just think about it. Forever. Yes, Lord. Said no one can worship you for me. Yeah, here's my worship. Said all of mine. Father, receive our worship. Said all of mine. Said here it is. Said all of mine. Father, receive our worship. Said all of mine. Come on, come on, come on. Said you, Lord, you are worthy. Hey, and no one can worship you for me. Yes, Lord, for all the things you've done. Said no one can worship you for me. Oh.
I completely forgot about. Oh wow, I can't talk. I completely forgot about these room lights. So let me do this. So both of these are gonna have. Again, this is cleanup stuff, real quick stuff. They'll get their own little channel. We're gonna do gonna get one more instance. All right, and all we're gonna do here, I'm gonna get SSL actually, and just tweak it from there, cause these mics won't be turned up much at all. All right, so let's do room. All right, literally nothing crazy. Okay. So it looks like we tackled everything here. So let's move to our master bus. So the main thing here is making some small changes, not doing nothing crazy, because we don't want to, everything we do affects the entire mix. All right. So what I want to do is start with NLS channel, not NLS channel, but it's going to be NLS bus this time. Going to go stereo. All right. And from here, we're going to select mic, and we can see all of the VCA channels that we've done. All right. So here is where we boost the entire the gain saturation of each group. So for the bass, it's been saturated an extra 2 dB, something like that. So I'm going to drop it down 2 dB. 2 guitar. I can just do 2 as well. Drums 3. Perfect. Let's just adjust the room. All right. Gonna turn the drive up on this. Okay, come on.
Come on, anybody know the Lord to be worthy? Anybody know the Lord?
I'll be right back, guys. I don't know what's going on here. All right.
You, Lord, you are worthy.
So we got our NLS channel, and I'm gonna show y'all a secret weapon here that'll glue the whole mix together and add some saturation. So all we're gonna do, we're gonna go to waves. This is a must-have plugin for y'all, bro. SSL compressor, stereo. We're gonna set it to our mastering preset. We're not mastering, but we're gonna set it to that. Our makeup gain is on 3. Analog in. We are going to turn that threshold all the way down because we barely want it doing anything. Right?
Come on, anybody know the Lord to be
It's gonna
worthy?
glue the whole mix together.
Anybody know the Lord to be all worship? Said all of mine. Father, receive our worship. Said all of mine. Said we freely give it, Lord. Said all of ours. Come on, somebody jump in the river. Said all.
So what I like to do sometimes is select everything. And let me do this. And I'm going to bring it down dramatically because Logic's headroom is just borderline sometimes. So let's Command A. Command A. All right, I'm going to bring everything down slightly. Keeping our levels, but bringing everything down.
Come on, anybody know the whether happy or sad, we worship you. I lift my voice and I worship you. No matter what it looks like, I worship you. No matter what it feels like, I worship you. I worship you. I worship
Now we're going to get
worship you.
our limiter and bring it up.
Through hell and high water.
This is just what I like to do.
This is my posture. I worship you. This is my posture. Now come on and lift up your voice if you came to worship him. If you come to worship the Lord. If you come to worship the Lord. Yeah. Jesus. You are Jesus. Oh, I can worship you for me. Hey, here's my worship. Said all of my Father, receive our worship. Said all of my said we freely give it, Lord. Said all of our come on, somebody jump in the river. Said all of my come on. Said receive our worship. Said all of my Father, receive our worship. Said all of my here it is, Lord. Said all of my Father, receive our worship. Said all of my yeah. And I will not be silent. I will always worship you as long as I am breathing. Yes, Lord, I will always worship you. Come on, help me sing that in. I will not be. I will always worship you. Hey, say, Lord. Come on. Say we worship you. Worship you. Say we worship you. Say we worship you. With the good and bad. We worship you. With a happy or sad. We worship you. I lift my voice and I worship you. No matter what it looks like. I worship you. No matter what it feels like. I worship you. I worship you. I worship you. Worship you. Worship you. Through hell and high water. I worship you. This is my posture. I worship you. This is my posture. Now come on and lift up your voice if you came to worship him. If you come to worship the Lord. If you come to worship the Lord. Yeah.
Okay. We had to adjust some volumes there. So
The mighty one.
I forgot. We are going to do a last reverb. So we have this last reverb that will pull the whole mix together. So it's like a room reverb. So we are going to send organ, main keys, room, background vocals, rack. Actually, no, I'm gonna do the whole drums. Aux keys, track. Let's see. Snare, no, it's already included in drums. We'll do organ. Lead. Did I select background vocals already? Let me see. I did. All right, so all of these are going to be sent to bus 15. All right, and everybody will get a certain amount. So NLS channel. Eight. All right. And we're going to find a room reverb that we could send everybody to. Space Designer. Let's try that. So I want to do. Let's look for one. Huge room. No. Let's do a clean room. Wet all the way up.
Come on, anybody know the Lord to be worthy?
So the goal is to make it sound like everybody's in the same room. All right.
Come on, anybody know the Lord to be worthy? Anybody know the Lord to be awesome? Anybody know him to be the mighty one? So we come to give you our worship tonight. We come to lift up your name. We come to magnify you. We come to glorify you. Here's our worship, Jesus. You, Lord, you are worthy, and no one can worship you for me.
All right. So since it wants to act like this, we're just going to do it this way. So the drums are already being sent there. It's a little bit for the drums. We're probably going to have to adjust, but still. Backing vocals. Main keys. Organ. Aux keys. Track.
Come on, anybody. Yeah. And I will not be silent. I will always worship you. As long as I am breathing. To be worthy. Anybody know the Lord to be awesome? Anybody know him to be the mighty one? So we come to give you our worship tonight. We come to lift up your name. We come to magnify you.
So that's all I have for y'all, man. Again, I appreciate y'all for watching. Please like, sub. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Yeah, bro. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all be easy. I'm gonna let y'all hear the whole joint so y'all can hear what we worked through. Catch y'all later.
Come on, anybody know the Lord to be worthy? Anybody know the Lord to be awesome? Anybody know him to be the mighty one? So we come to give you our worship tonight. We come to lift up your name. We come to magnify you. We come to glorify you. Here's our worship, Jesus. You, Lord, you are worthy, and no one can worship you for me. Where are the things you've done for me? Said no one can worship you for me. Hey, here's my word.